Hey my YouTube family, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're actually going to be doing a soft pink mug, and we're going to be doing the design in my mom era. As you can see, it's full of flowers and a few little stars around the in my mom part. So we're going to start off, we're going to do the lid first, and then we're going to move on and just wrap the cup how I normally do it. Now, if you watch my other videos, you know I have to go and decorate my lid to match. Now, you see me cutting my UV stickers, and I'm actually going to cut them and place them where I want them to go, and then we're just going to place those. I don't have to paint the lid how I normally would do it because the lid is already colored. So I'm just going to go in and place my UV stickers where I want them to go, and then after this we'll be applying the UV resin, and then I will go ahead and put my beads, well, not beads, you know, the rhinestones. Now we're just gonna go in and remove the sticker, make sure everything is sticking on the lid. Yep, okay, so that's done. Moving on, we're going to add my pink glitter, and then we're just gonna put the UV resin on top of the glitter, and we're just gonna mix that in completely to where, you know, it's mixed all the way with the UV resin. And then I'm just going to go ahead and apply it on top of my lid. And I chose to use clear stickers when it clear rhinestone beads when it comes to when I don't have to paint the cup. I like to use clear beads because you can't really tell if you use pink beads or not. It really doesn't matter. So I just use clear instead of me using pink. I think clear would, you know, bring out the design more instead of everything being all pink. I can add a little bit more color to my lid. Now I did wind up using the little small rhinestones that are pink. I wish I would have had clear. I'm gonna go and order me some clear for the next time I do when I need to add the little rhinestones on top of the lid like I did with this one. I feel like the clear would have went better with this lid as well. Okay, so now you just see me going in. I applied the UV resin with the glitter, and now I'm just going in and smoothing it out. As you can see, it's smooth, and now I'm just going to go in and place my clear beads around my straw hole, and then I'm just going to place the little small rhinestones on top of the lid next to each, you know, next to each little flower. So you can't really see me adding the little beads in this video and how far it is, but once I lift it up, you'll be able to see it, and you'll be able to see what I was talking about, how the pink really didn't matter if it was pink. You see, I feel like it should have been clear, but it still looks good pink. You see how you can see it a little bit, but I feel like it would have been clear. It would have been better. You see how you can see the straw hole? I mean the clear beads on the straw hole. That's how I feel like the clear would have went better than those small pink ones. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna do around my edges how I normally do. Apply a little bit of UV resin and just do a little bit at a time. And I did go in and cure my lid how I always do, and look how pretty it came out. Came out perfect. Okay, so now you know we're going to go in and we are going to wrap the cup. Now with this design, as you can see, the way I sent this to print, it's wrong. So you see how it's not going to be in the middle? So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut it. I'm going to cut it to where in my mom arrow, it'll fit the mug. So I'm going to cut it to where in my mom arrow stops, and I'm cut it here. I'll show you. I will cut it down the middle right here, and then I will go in and apply the other side to the other side, you know, to make it a full wrap. I just feel like when I do mugs, it should be sideways versus straight up, because that original design wrap like that, it was just for like a regular glass cup. You know, the regular glass cup, it really doesn't have to be one way. It can just wrap it around it this way. So we're going to do it like this. I cut it, so now I'm just going to wrap this little piece first, and then I'm going to add the other piece after I pull this one up, because I still need it to be as close as possible so it doesn't overlap or anything. Yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna go in, and before I place the other side, I'm actually gonna pull this one up so I can get it as close as possible on the end and make sure it still fits and make sure everything looks okay. Okay, so here we go, and I'm just gonna line this up, and I'm gonna get as close as possible without me overlapping and without me touching the other design that I already pulled up. I'm gonna get it as close as I can and make sure it still fits and make sure it still goes around. So you see me just lining it up, and then we're just gonna place that down. And then I'm just going to smooth it down. Now you see me pointing at this little part. I think I want to add a flower right here because it looks empty. So I'm just going to add a flower right there to make the design all the way. And then of course, a lot of people don't do this, but I do it. I'm going to add a flower right here where the handle is at, just to make it look complete and all the way around. Okay, so now I'm going to go in. I'm just going to peel the flower that I added, and then I'm just going to go ahead and peel the other part of the design up. And there you have it. Came out beautiful, came out perfect. Now you're just gonna see me just go and place the lid on top, the matching lid. And then there you have it in my mom era design mug. It's available now. By the time I post this on YouTube, it's gonna be available for purchase. Okay, so I did do a video, I Am Enough. I already did a video on I Am Enough. Go in and watch those, and the In My Mom Era. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.